It is a digital learning platform that helps you learn Icelandic from like 0 to hero. So you basically have courses that you can track, so you can track your progress throughout. You get interactive lessons with me, but a digital version of me. You get a lot of tools, you get quizzes, all the lessons are interactive, you can click all over the place, you get a lot of tools to learn noun declension, verb conjugation. If that's not really what you're into, you also have speaking and pronunciation tool, you got a bunch of flashcards. So you have just you get a lot of input, you get a lot of learning in, you get it visually, you listen a lot, and you have it available to you 24/7. So I think Icelandic AI is the bomb. No. It's structured as a digital course program on demand. So when you want, you learn, but you have lessons within it. It's not clickable. It's not something that you just have to repetitively click and follow a streak and just chase some instant dopamine fix. It's not like that. It's actually structured learning that should help you actually progress with your Icelandic. It helps you understand what you're doing. It's not just there to keep you engaged. Very soon. So we're very excited. We know you're excited. You're interested in what's coming out. The first 2 courses, which are going to correspond to like the European framework, like A1 level. So first 2 courses, they are coming towards the end of January. And then we are still working on releasing levels 3 and 4 in the coming months, in the next 2 months. I'm teaching. I am teaching it, but I'm also not teaching it. The reason why we have it supported by AI is I have a digital twin teaching. So it is me in my liking, my voice, my humor, whether you like it or not, it's there. My personality, a digital version of me. Yes. So I know that this is one of the burning questions, and yes, it is union reimbursable. We have confirmed with unions that you can get a refund. But of course, just keep in mind that, every union follows their own rules, and you just need to contact them to see how much of it they can reimburse. In terms of how quickly you can complete it, well, that's the great thing about a digital learning platform like this one, is it's entirely up to you. So I would say approximately a month would be a very good benchmark. If you're very quick, or if you're not too busy, you could do it in 2-3 weeks. And then if you need to take your time, you can do 6 weeks, 7 weeks, doesn't matter. And you can get the level up immediately after. So you don't have to wait for anything. It depends on you. So basically, as soon as I moved to Iceland, I started learning Icelandic. And because I'm very fortunate, really blessed to be kind of naturally good at languages, I started investing in this very early on. I learned the language, started teaching it over 6 years ago, and I've been doing that ever since. Through my experience at the University of Iceland and teaching in language schools as well, I met over 1,000 learners. I've seen how they tick, what helps them learn, and what is actually an effective way of learning Icelandic. So I just bundled all that up and I put in Icelandic AI, and I really hope you enjoy that product as much as I've enjoyed creating it. What makes it different is you can do it on demand. So you don't have to come home from work and then immediately go to a school. You don't have to adjust your schedule according to your Icelandic courses. What makes it different as well is that you can do as much as you want in as long as you want and whenever, and you can track your progress. And you have a lot of interactive tools that will help your recall, so it'll help with repetition. You get to hear it many, many times. You don't have to come into the classroom, listen to a lecture once, and then you never have access to it again. This way, with Icelandic AI, you can always come back to things that you want to come back to later on. Maybe even if you're a level 5, you want to come back to something from level 2, you'll have it at your fingertips whenever. You can use Icelandic AI on your phone, but we do recommend, though, that you use any kind of like desktop-based learning. So like use a laptop, use your computer. You could use a tablet. So it's good to have a big screen because you want to be focused. You do want to sit down and properly learn. We do have a free aptitude test that you can take in like 5 to 10 minutes to kind of assess your level. But we did test our first 2 levels against a sample of people who have studied up to like level 4 and above in language schools, and they did tell us that it does help just reinforce some things that maybe they have missed, or they just understand a bit better, or they just have it available if they want to have a deeper understanding and more practice. So yeah, we do recommend you do start and stick with the program from beginning to end. We built Icelandic AI as a modern 2026 solution for problems that are persistent and nobody else has been solving them. Yes, you will get support. Within the digital learning platform, there is also a discussion forum, so something like a Slack or a Facebook, where you can interact with me, but you can also interact with other learners, so we can all discuss things, we can give you extra explanations. Yes, of course, you'll be supported the entire way. Well, no, but that is for your benefit. So this is all on demand. So everything is already done and you can just learn it whenever you want to learn it. So you don't have to wait for anyone, you don't have to wait for my schedule to open. You just learn anytime, anywhere. Middle of the night, in your jacuzzi. Up to you. Yes, we did make it one of our goals to make it available to companies, so that of course if they can provide this service to you, that would be amazing. And yes, if a company would want to invest in Icelandic AI for you, invest in you, they can then track progress. They have a platform specifically designed for this company side. Basically the answer is as soon as possible. So as soon as we release the first 4 levels in English, then we will start working on the other languages. Those are going to be Croatian, Polish and Russian, and we aim to get them out in 2026. Because it's a Sunday afternoon and I'm home. Why are you in my kitchen? I think you'll enjoy it. I think it's a program that I would have loved to have when I first came here and I was unsure where to go. I was unsure who is offering what. I mean, I couldn't get any refunds. I didn't have a lot of consistency. This program offers you consistency, trackability. It offers my support online as well. I see no downsides to going with Icelandic AI. None at all. Zero. Like throwing a cactus.